Hey guys, what's up? I'm here with a speed drawing video, and we're going to be drawing a made-up character that I made up. Well, obviously I made it up. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to start by drawing the eye. I mean, that's kind of obvious. So, it's not going to be the eye of him, it's going to be the eye of a hat. Alright, let's start there. Spike that up. I'm thinking of making it more of like an octopus hat. There we go. Add the tentacles, making it look interesting. I think it looks cool so far. Let's add the spiky little eye. Add another little indent right there. Alright, seems good, Whew. Man, I could talk about this eye forever, but now we gotta add some color. Let's make it a yellow eye. Now this, whole entire thing of this is going to be like a minty green for the hat. I think it's a nice color. Let's hope it fits in with the yellow and all the other stuff I have planned, like the face, the background, and all that jazz. Alright, time to add the mint green. Alright, we added the mint green. Everything's going good. Now, time to draw the face. How are we gonna do this? Alright, let's start doing this. Okay, to add the face, we gotta do all this and this and that and that and this. It's gonna look awesome. Trust me. Oh, flip. I messed up. Heck, I'm gonna keep that. Or should I? No, it's too small of a face. Alright. Let's just continue on from that. And draw the line straight up. And we're starting to do some business here. Yeah. Alright, now that we got the face going, we gotta start to erase that line soon once we fix up the face. There we go, we got rid of that annoying little line there. Now let's think about drawing the eyes of our dude, the person wearing the hat. Okay, so like the whole story of this hat is like, it's taken over his brain. It's a My Hero Academia character that I've made up. His quirk is basically kind of like, I think his name is Shinso, mind control. Yeah, except for instead of him doing it, it's the octopus hat that was attached to his head. Which technically that's him, but it's also not. I don't know, how would you guys describe that? Put that in the comment box down below. But, how would I put this? How would I put this? Gosh. So the eyes, they're gonna be like a blue, maybe? Or maybe I should go green, kind of like the hat. But anyway, back to with hat. It's basically just kind of like this thing, because his parents' quirks are also mind control. And, alright, draw the lines there. Alright, we got a good eye going. So far, so good. I'd say it's pretty good. Put in the comment box down below what you guys want me to draw, whether you think it should be another OC, which stands for own creation, or if you guys think I should draw something like SpongeBob or like Patrick or something like that. And I do not own those characters, so those are non-OCs. Those are somebody else's. Alright, so continuing with my own character, continuing with the eyes, we're gonna get into a nice blue section. I finally decided on blue. I think it's going to be phenomenal. Put in the comment box down below at the end to see if you liked it or not. But the video is not over. We still got to finish the drawing, because we also have to do the neck, the rest of the face, and the background. Background's probably going to be my favorite. Alright, so we're continuing with the eyes, but back to the story of this dude. So basically, if you took Shinso, gave him like a hat that did his quirk, you're good. And changed a lot more stuff, like if he was tired or not. Everybody says that Shinso's kind of tired, but hey, whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so now that we're continuing with the face, we got the blue for the eyes down. We've got the kind of shine for the eyes, which is my personal favorite thing to do, because once you draw the eyes, all you gotta do is take a small point of the eraser and put little dots onto the part where you want the eyes to shine. Now for the hat, I just went for a classic squid-octopus mix, but only showing 3 tentacles. And then the eye, I kind of took inspiration from a cat and an owl. And then for idea for the head, I just kind of went for the average head type, which is just kind of like an ovalish circle, which that's kind of basics, back to basic square one. This is all digital. I could also do on paper, which put in the comment box down below if you guys want me to do that. Alright, now back to working on the face. Now we gotta add a nose and a smile to this boy. Alright, so now deciding on how to do the nose, if I should do it rounded or spiked. A spiked nose would look pretty cool, but rounded I think would fit him more, but I think I might go for a spiked nose because it just kind of makes more sense, maybe? Yeah, kinda. I mean, I don't know, guys, I think I might go for that spiked nose. It seems to be like that one thing that would kind of fit him more. And then for the smile, I think, instead of doing Sero's teeth, which, man, he was born with the longest teeth of all anime characters, I think we're actually going to divide his teeth. Or maybe we'll just do a straight up smile. I don't know. No teeth? Okay, so I finally decided on the look that I'm going to do. I'm going to do a spiked nose with full-on teeth, but I'm actually going to put a line in between where the teeth are to symbolize that he has 2 rows of teeth instead of having 1. So, alright. So back to the character, back to the basics, like I was saying. So instead of actually putting like full detail into the squid head, which I could do, I'm paying more attention to the central face, but you want the hat to stand out more than the face in the background. So you'd go for a lighter color. It's a lighter base. It's the main thing people see. Also, if you want it to be the biggest thing that people see, then make it like the main point and draw that first and make it bigger than most of the things. Or if you could just make it brighter and make it smaller, that's also an option. But I prefer to go with the bigger and brighter because it seems that most people seem to target that first when they look at it, because then they think it's more interesting. We've already added the teeth and the smile. Now we're going to add the skin color, which I'm thinking I'm going to go for a dark brown, which I'm adding right now. And now it's time to do the neck, which I'm going to do the same color as the head, which that's a mistake. You want to go for the eyedropper. That is not a painting tool. You use that to pick up the color that you've already done and turn another thing into that by clicking onto bucket once you've already got that color. Now, to the basic colors on your palette, you could either make up your own by switching up the coordinates of the green, red, and blue, or you could just go for the classic basic wheel. But I'm pretty sure if you don't have that, then you can just pick from the original color setup and then mess with the shading. The shading is key, okay? Now time to add some grass to the background. Grass is a main focal point if you want it to be like outside or naturey and all that. So you want to make it like, it depends on the weather. Right now I'm kind of going for like a mid-spring kind of like, you know, darker grass. But first I gotta finish in the trace, and then I'm going to go to bucket and go for a dark green, and then do the same thing on the other side, but not doing copying and paste, because if I did copy and paste, then it would override the original drawing probably, which then I'd have to turn the whole drawing into one big centerpiece connected, which they are kind of connected, but not really. Now, for the grass, you just gotta redraw that. It's not that hard. It's just a bunch of spikes up if you want to do that. Or you could go individually hard work line for line, which you could do that. I just think personally it takes more time. Now that we've got all the grass out of the way, time to draw sun. Now, sun, there are lots of ways to draw sun. You can make it look like a spinny wheel. You could do lots of things. I think we're gonna go for like a quarter of the sun showing up. Alright, let's get this done. Adding up, son. Now I'm gonna add a sun. Boo. Adding up sun, adding up sun. Now we're adding sun. Now we're gonna get the job done. Alright, now that we're getting all this done, now we gotta add a sky. I'm going for a light blue sky because, well, that's symbolizing that it's day already because you can see the sun's out. Which, if I did want it to be night, then I'd have to, put the moon out and then make it a darker sky, or I can make it a dark blue. Now, to add the clouds, I'm just using an eraser, small point, to make it not override the whole entire drawings. The clouds are just kind of like a background, just like with the sky, the grass, and the sun. The hat and the person are the focal point. They are the main thing that people look at right when they see this. And the whole point of having this drawing is to symbolize that, kind of like, it's just fun. There's no point to it. You just have fun with it. Alright, now that we're adding some more clouds, we're just going to get the clouds out of the way because that's the last bit to our drawing. And if you guys are following along at home, I am using an app called IBS Paint. It's a good app. We're not sponsored. I do not own the app, but I would recommend this app if you're going to draw, not do animation, because there is no animation setting for IBS Paint. That's more of a drawing thing. And if I were you, I wouldn't really look at the things other people have been drawing. Yeah, I would have tried to stick with my own stuff, because then their stuff might get stuck to your head, and you might end up drawing something like that, which that's kind of stinky, unless you plan on drawing something like them. Then you can look at it all you want, as long as you don't copyright it. Don't say that that's yours. That's messed up. Alright, now we're getting some more clouds up in here, making it look cooler. Even cooler. Alright, we're starting to wrap up this drawing at the final ending for clouds. These clouds are a main idea, but they're also a background to symbolize that it's like a cloudy day. So instead of it just being like a regular background, you want them to be kind of big, but not too big to where it overrides the whole drawing. If you understand what I mean, then, well, you get it. But anyway, guys, I'm done with the drawing. Bye.